Another Wednesday live with you guys. So excited to let you guys know about some crew news. I'll wait a few moments to let you guys pop on. I'm a little early today. Said I was going to do about 2 o'clock, but I know we're so crazy busy. If you're in the United States, we've got Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I've got to go cook a bunch of food. And I already got my workout in, and I'm gonna work out tomorrow, and planning on eating a lot tomorrow. So anyway, it's kind of weird. The freeways, there's nobody really on the freeways. It's just kind of like, I think everyone kind of took the week off. So anyway, it's my favorite time of year. Hello there. Okay, I got on a little bit early, you guys, so I know I jumped the gun a little bit, but I couldn't wait to pop on and say hi to you guys. I have something I have to do later on today, so I didn't want to have to cut this live too short. I wanted to make sure we got in enough time to chat. Okay, let me see who is with me. Hello there. Hi. Welcome to Wednesday's Live, you guys. Wait a little bit longer for some other people to get on. I've got some hearts. I love it. Not in my car, which is great. I've got actually a little stand, so I can I've got my notes here, and I can see your comments. Awesome. The last live, I apologize. The lighting was horrible, and I couldn't read your comments, even with my glasses on. So anyway, I changed everything up because I want to make sure that I get to your comments as well. So, hi guys. So, it's been an incredible day, you guys. It's been an incredible week, 1984 week. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Probably not going to go live tomorrow, so this is my opportunity to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. And let you guys know how grateful I am and how blessed I am to have this opportunity to have this channel with you guys. So won't have a chance to say it tomorrow, although I have a special song that I'm gonna share tomorrow, a Thanksgiving of sorts song that I'll be sharing. But I just wanted to say from me to you, happy Thanksgiving. If you guys are celebrating Thanksgiving, hello there. And Cougar, okay, I'm not offended by Cougar comment at all. Other ones I am, of course. And those are being held for review right now. Thank you, YouTube. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. If you have no idea who I am or who we are the best crew on YouTube. Why? Because we're probably the only crew on YouTube, number one. I don't know of any other ones, but we share the music every single day, and we are having a blast. We're going through the 80s 1 year at a time. There is some news on that I want to share with you guys. I'm waiting for a few other people to hop on. I see a lot of you guys are on right now. This is awesome. Give me some hearts if you guys are already subscribers to the channel. You guys know kind of the drill on what we're doing. If you guys are new, give me some hearts so I can give you guys a little bit more of an explanation. Okay, new. So my name is Sonia Canner. We have a channel. It's a music channel, I like to call it. And we share the music every single day. We're an awesome group of people. We're doing this together. And I have to say, I mean, it's been an incredible experience so far. We share 1 or 2 songs. I say I'm just the DJ. I take requests from you guys. They're all the songs that you guys want to listen to. Am I right? If you guys are subscribers, I'm doing a pretty good job of getting your requests in, I have to say. Bryan Adams, on that note, I did a Bryan Adams song last night. That was highly, highly requested from you guys. So I finally did a Bryan Adams song. Yay. It was not the summer of '69, but it was another good one. So hope you guys like that one. And then, of course, we had Phil Collins today. Love Phil Collins. How many Phil Collins fans are out there? Okay. I mean, I have a little bit of history, you guys, on Phil Collins. I want you guys to be able to get a lot from the time that you spend with me, not just rambling about my age or, the fact that I need to eat a cheeseburger. I want to, you guys to be here and learn a little bit because I'm learning about this as well. You love my, which video? The latest video. Yes, it's incredible. I know. Against All Odds. I mean, what an incredible movie. And if you guys, I love the fact that we have community tab on YouTube because I get to share Sorry about that, you guys. I forgot to put my do not disturb. This is a new channel, so I'm getting used to this, okay? So I should have hit the do not disturb before I went on, so I apologize for that. Thank you so much. I look amazing for 71. Wow, that is like a backhanded compliment, I would say, if I ever heard one. I am only 55, guys. I'm not 71 yet. And hopefully we're still doing this when I'm 71. That would be awesome. I've got, let's see, volume. Can you hear me now? I had a call that came in and it kind of messed it up a little bit. Yes, 55 years old. I know I get that every single time I go live. People want to know how old I am. I guess it's good because I lived the music that we're sharing. So in that case, if I was 30 years old and I was sharing the Gen X music, I mean, how much credibility do I have, really? So anyway, you guys, okay, I wanted to give you guys some crew news. It looks like that we have a lot of people on the channel right now. A lot of people, I love communicating with you guys. So it's like actually more important to me sometimes to be able to say hi to you guys, even though I have a lot to say. Yes, I am ignoring the trolls. I do. And you know what? My friend actually told me that some of the trolls aren't even real people, or they are, but they work in some weird, like, factories of sorts, and they just go through lives and say stupid stuff. So maybe when I'm arguing with one of them, it's not even a real person. I don't know. Weird. I don't even know what the intent of that is, but anyway, it's a weird world we live in, I have to say. Okay, you guys, I have some crew news I wanted to share with you guys, okay? So the first order of business is, so we are on the year 1984 right now, and I've gotten a few people that have asked if I could extend each year to 2 weeks, okay? So we are going to do that. So every year through the 80s, we are not just doing 1 week, we're doing 2, okay? And that is because people don't really want to rush through this. In a lot of cases, and case for me and a lot of people, this is the first time we've ever done this in our lives. And so we don't want to rush through it, okay? So anyway, so starting now, this week, 1984 will be extended to 2 weeks. Okay, it felt like a little rush. There's so much great music, you guys, in 1 year. So someone actually recommended that, and I was actually thinking about that last night. I'm like, I don't want 1984 to end. Any of these years when it's about ready, like I know because I'm, paying attention to this. We only have 1 day after today for 1984, and I'm already like, there's like 25 songs that we didn't even hit. Okay, I'm getting hearts. Okay. So now we are officially doing 2 weeks for every year of the 80s. So 1984, we've got another full week after. So this Friday, we're not even going into 85. We're going to stick with 1984. Okay. So that's the first thing. So if you guys want to share your requests, there's plenty of time to let me know what your requests are for the music that we're sharing. Okay. That makes this channel not just something that I want to do or something that I'm, it's about me, it's all about us, okay? So what I'm trying to say is I want to create a channel that you guys all get value from. So it's really important to me that when you guys are asking about the music and, songs that you want me to pick, that I am picking those songs, okay? All right, so that's good. So we've got 2 weeks of 1984. So on that note, another new thing that we're doing is the battles that we did last weekend. And we had, I don't know if you guys if you're new to the channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, we have battles now every weekend. There will be prizes and contests involved in December. I'll let you guys know about those coming up after the holiday. I'll have more information on that. We're going to be doing weekend battles. So on Saturday, we had REO Speedwagon against Foreigner, okay? And the last time I checked, REO Speedwagon still was in the lead. And some people are not too happy about that. But there's still plenty of time to get over to that video and heart it, because that's how I go by when I'm counting votes. They're actually hearts. So right now, REO Speedwagon is taking the lead for the best ballad of 84. And I know. And so they're called battles, you guys, because I want you guys to get emotionally invested in this. That's why I named them battles, because you guys have strong opinions about this, okay? And that's what keeps it fun. What we will be doing is down the road, we will be actually, there'll be prizes and contests involved. So the winning song, whoever makes comments in that winning song will actually, they're eligible to win a prize. So there's more on that ahead. Okay. So that will kind of keep it fun. And then the second battle we had was Scorpions versus Rat. And that was the heavy hitters battle on Sunday. We're gonna be doing this every weekend, guys, okay? So if you're new to this channel, you haven't missed much, because we're a new channel and all of this stuff is happening in real time, like fast, okay? So this is actually our first weekend battle that we've done. Battle Duran Duran and Iron Maiden. That would be an interesting battle. You guys can actually choose the battles too, okay? So we'll have a bunch of different ones every single weekend. So Rat versus Scorpions, the last time I checked on that, Rat was in the lead. Round and Round versus Scorpions, Rock You Like a Hurricane. So at first it looked like Scorpions was just gonna take it, and then Rat came along and just, I don't know. You guys Rat or Scorpion fans, can you guys enlighten me on that? I thought for sure Scorpions was gonna take this one, and I know they're both great songs, exactly. Okay, so because we're doing 2 weeks, you guys, of every year of music, the first battle weekend is going to be 2 songs from that year, okay? So this is where it gets interesting. The following weekend, we're gonna pick the winner of that battle, and it's gonna go against another song that's a ballad or a heavy hitter, and it could be any year, okay? So if REO takes it, then I wanna get your suggestions on who we should battle that ballad, that REO Speedwagon song, with another song. And I'm gonna actually do a video, and you guys can tell me who you want us to try to see who can take it from REO Speedwagon, okay? I don't know if it's possible. You guys really like that song. So we're gonna be doing that on Saturday, okay? So, but before that, I'll give you guys opportunities to try to pick a ballad any year. And for those of you guys that aren't that into the 80s, which I don't know very many people that aren't, but if you're not, then on Saturdays and Sundays, you'll get to enjoy some songs from maybe some other decades, okay? So I'll give you guys opportunity to pick. I mean, who do you think, okay, we've got REO Speedwagon most likely in the lead. Can you guys think of any other ballads that would take over that #1 position from REO? And it could be another REO song too, by the way. So let me know, think about it. Walk Like an Egyptian? I don't think so. Hi from Thailand. Okay, so I'm very beautiful. I appreciate that, you guys. You guys are awesome. And I used to like doing these in my car. This is much better because I have my hands for the notes, and I can read the comments that you guys are saying. So anyway, so we've got the ballad battle that's going to go on Saturday. You guys can let me know who you think will take over REO Speedwagon. And then we've got the second battle, which is the heavy hitter, which I think a lot of you guys are going to be more invested in. And it's looking like it's going to be Rat. So if you guys can think of a song that can take over the Rat Round and Round, we're going to battle those 2 on Sunday, okay? And you guys are going to have lots of opportunities to pick one if you think that one will win, okay? So we're going to be doing those 2 battles this weekend. And then starting in December, I'm going to be having a show on Tuesdays that's going to be live, and I will be announcing the winners, okay? And the winners are you guys. So we've got subscribers that are gonna be winners. Anyone that's subscribed to this channel can win. And then we also are gonna be having some memberships that I'll get into a little bit later, and then we'll be having some other prizes and that sort of thing for that. But anyone that subscribed to this channel is eligible to win, okay? Just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so that is, my channel's an inspiration. My sister also suffers with Down syndrome, and she wants to be a YouTube. Okay, have her reach out to me, please. Please, 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 please. My email address is in my description. I work with special needs I have a couple that I work with every single week. This is something that's very near and dear to me. So please, you guys, your family, please email me, and I would love to help you and your sister, okay? I have some ideas about that. And so that's something that's very near and dear to me, and I think she should go for it. Absolutely. And I would love to help. Okay. So please email me, sonia.canner@yahoo.com. I would love to help your family. Okay. That I love that. So anyway, you guys, okay. So the weekend battles, we got that. So on the note about the memberships, our channel is growing so fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you to you guys. It's because of you guys. We are going to have some opportunities we always have subscriber content. Awesome. I'm going to keep the lives Monday, Wednesday, Friday for subscribers. At first, I was going to just do a members only on Wednesday. I'm not going to do that. I'm doing lives on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for everyone, subscribers, non-subscribers, anybody that wants to come in and talk about the music. Okay. Hello there. Okay, and then we're gonna have an after party. We're gonna call it an after party. We gotta keep this on brand, okay, with the music for members. And that is gonna be held after every live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that's for people that wanna just talk about the music. It's gonna be a smaller group, and I will share more information on that next week. And so if you guys wanna come to both lives, great. If you just want to just go to the members only live, that's awesome too. I'm doing that, you guys, because a lot of these lives are incredible because we have new people all over the world, have no idea who I am, no idea who the crew is. And a lot of the times I'm answering questions and all of that. So the people that are already subscribers to the channel, your time is precious. Everybody's time is precious, but maybe you don't need to know those. You already know how old I am. I'm 55 years old. You guys already know, right? You guys know that I eat. I'm not anorexic, right? I don't need to go through that. And you don't need to deal with the trolls either. That will be a troll-free, completely troll-free zone for you guys. So you can just hop on. We can talk about the music. We can talk about, in this case, Phil Collins. Really want to talk about Phil Collins. We're going to talk about Phil Collins. And then, you know, so we'll have those opportunities as well as the channel grows. Okay. I just want to let you guys know that I am thinking about that. I'm thinking ahead because you got to think ahead on these things, right? We want to keep this experience, you know, what it's been so far, which is really just a small group of crew. Like it's been an OG, like literally it's grown organically for the last 2 months. And so we've kind of been like this tight-knit group of people that have kind of, okay, let's share some music. Okay, let's share a decade of music. Okay, let's do a year at a time. I mean, you guys have gone along on this journey with me. It's been incredible. So on the membership side of that, I will be having opportunities for guest DJs. If you guys are super into music, you want to be involved more with the channel, there will be opportunities to do that as well. And if you are new to the channel, or if you haven't been on any of my lives in the last, I would say, week, we have a new foundation that we're starting called Rock Our Youth. And that is our way of giving back to the youth of, I hope, the world, and giving them instruments so that they can start their musical passion careers. And a lot of these kids maybe wouldn't have been able to afford an instrument if it wasn't for this. And we are going to be gifting instruments to the youth so that they can rock on, okay? They can carry the legacy and it'll be a crew legacy. So we are going to be doing that together, okay? So that is kind of the purpose of all the membership stuff and all of that stuff. It's to be able to take this crew and give back, okay? So that's what I'm thinking about with that. And I know it's a great idea. I love it. It came to me. I pray a lot. And, you know, I was thinking to myself, okay, this is a great channel. We share the memories every day. People are really getting in touch with their, you know, how good we had it in some cases, sad memories, happy memories, all based upon songs, all based upon music. And I'm like, there's got to be a bigger purpose for this. Why are we going back in time? And why are we investing so much in the memories and each other? And it just hit me. I'm like, okay, we need to give back. How can we give back? Let's help the kids. Let's help the youth. I mean, these musicians that they became musicians, they all have stories. Maybe we'll share more of those stories about their troubled youth or, you know, foster cares, divorces, loss, poverty, all kinds of things. And they took an instrument and in some cases that healed them and propelled them into this incredible gift that they gave to all of us, right? And every time we listen to an album or a song, we are still getting that gift of the music that they gave. So I think this would be awesome if we can please. Okay, I'm just trying to be looking. I'm trying to look at the comments. Okay. Anyway, so that is the Rock Our Youth, and there will be more on that as well. And I'm not going to talk a lot about that in our regular lives. That's going to go to our members' lives, because I realize if you guys are new, that may not be something that you guys are even interested in, and I don't want to waste your time and talk about that, on just the basic lives that everyone, subscribers, non-subscribers, are get to experience with us. Okay, so that's just a little bit of housekeeping. God put you here on this path to make the world a better place. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I think we all have that ability, and I think we all have that gift, if we're here, if we're breathing, if we're alive still. And I don't know if you guys are new to my channel. I went through a near-death experience about 10 years ago, and for about a year and a half, I didn't think I was going to make it. Nobody thought I was going to make it. And I prayed every day, and I said, if I get through this, if I survive, then I will wake up every morning feeling grateful, and I will try to make a difference in this world any way I can, small, big. Number one, it's being the best mom I could possibly be. That's the biggest difference for me, most important difference that I make every day. And then it extends to my family and my parents that are still alive, and my friends that are near and dear to me. And now it's this community, it's this crew. So in every area of my life, that's how I show up, because I believe that I was given a gift of more time here. So I'm sure you guys can relate to that. Actually, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's had close calls, right? And if we're still here, there's a reason that we're still here. And if you're on my channel, then maybe this is part of your reason. Maybe it's to get back in touch with the music and make a difference with us. There's plenty of ways to make a difference. Part of making a difference, you guys, is just being on these lives and liking the posts, liking the shorts. Like, that makes a difference. YouTube is a business, basically, and when you have views and that sort of thing, it leads to opportunity, and that is just more for us to be able to take that and give back into the world. So that's kind of the way I see this opportunity. Let's see. Very gorgeous. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm sure you guys are gorgeous too. I wish there were more people on this. That's another thing we're going to do in the members only lives as well, you guys. It's called Crew Pass and Backstage Crew Pass. I'm going to have opportunities for you guys to come on these with me. Okay. Because it'd be so fun, I think, to see some of your faces up here. And we can all chat, okay? And, I think that would be cool, because I would love to see what some of you guys look like in person. I think you guys are amazing people. I read your comments every single day. I read your memories every single day. I know for a fact you guys are cool people. I know for a fact there's probably about 100 of you that would actually get along great. You guys would be friends in real life. Totally. So I know you guys are awesome, because I read your comments every single day. Hi, how are you? It's the first time you're talking to me? Okay, I'm great. It's the day before Thanksgiving. We're building the best crew on YouTube. We're going to give back in amazing ways, and we're sharing the memories, the music, every single day with each other. There's nothing but positive vibes on this channel. And the music is taking us to sometimes, God, a lot of emotions, you guys. The song today, let's go back. Let's go to that. Nice segue into that. I want to talk about Phil Collins a little bit, okay? Does anybody know how Phil Collins is doing lately? As I was sharing this song, Against All Odds, I keep thinking that he hasn't been around lately. Does anybody know, like, his condition of his health, or why we just haven't heard anything about Phil Collins lately? If anybody knows, we're just watching the video. So I shared the video Against All Odds, and it's one of the things that I do here is when we do share a song, I will share the album in some cases, or just the MTV video. In this case, that's what I shared in community. and on the song on the actual short that I post. And if you did, you guys have a chance to watch that MTV video? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, did you guys see the movie Against All Odds back in the day? It was incredible. Oh my gosh. Almost Famous will always be Almost Famous. And by the way, Almost Famous refers to all of us, okay? Not me. It's the Almost Famous channel, which is all of us. And that's goes for the crew and everything else. It comes from the movie Almost Famous, where the movie was really about the story of the people that were following the music around, which is kind of us. So anyway, that's how I came up with the name. Okay, you guys. So I really want to talk about, hi, you got to see Metallica live in New Zealand last week? Last week? Sorry, I got excited. How were they? Were they incredible still? I would love to see Metallica. I've never seen Metallica. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. How incredible. Phil Collins was raised by Paul McCartney seriously? Okay, that is something I did not know. Yeah, if you guys have any Phil Collins trivia, please let me know, or other people are reading your comments as well. Really? I didn't get that. I didn't hear about his early childhood. I'd love to learn more about that. Yes. Oh, wow. At 60 years old, they still blew my mind. Yeah, they are so talented, you guys. I mean, I would love to know, like, if you look at some of these musicians that actually like did incredible things in the world, what would have happened to them if they didn't choose to sing or pick up a guitar, or, you know, they didn't have the influence of music in their families or whatever. I mean, thank God they did, but that's why I really want to do this Rock Our Youth, because I want to give back to these kids. I want these kids to have the opportunity. You know, if they try the guitar and it's not for them, at least they had the opportunity. At least they, you know, gave it a shot. So that's my whole intent. Oh, Abacab. Okay. So that is actually one of the Genesis. This is what I found interesting about Phil Collins. So let me read to you guys, just so you guys can learn a little bit on my live, along with saying hi and all the good vibes that we're giving each other right now. So the song Against All Odds was recorded in one take. That's how incredible he was, okay? That blew my mind. And it was basically the movie. Did you guys see the movie? It was Jeff Bridges, Rachel Ward, and James Woods. I totally forgot that James Woods was in that movie. And Rachel Ward was beautiful. Do you remember how beautiful she was in the movie? If you guys don't have a chance to see the whole movie, go watch the MTV video that I shared in community and watch that. I mean, it's like the movie was all about a love triangle, and it was pretty intense, I have to say. And Phil Collins appeared in the movie as well, you guys. I don't know if you know that. It hit #1, and it earned Phil a Grammy for this, okay? And so an Academy Award nomination. He didn't get it, though. And so if you guys know a little bit about Phil Collins, he didn't start off as a lead singer. You guys know that, right? He started off as a drummer in Genesis. So how cool is that? And do you guys know who the singer of Genesis was before Phil Collins? I wish I was doing prizes and contests already. I'd do one right now. I'd do one like this, and I'd have somebody win. Do you guys know who this lead singer of Genesis was before Phil Collins? Come on, you guys. Come on, come on. Yes, he was an incredible drummer. Peter Gabriel. Okay. Remind me on a future live when I do have merch and I do have contests and other things that you won that. Peter Gabriel, are you a subscriber to my channel? Whoever said that? Because I want to give you a prize for that. So please, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and remind me in about a month when I've got that going, and I want to send you something for that, okay? Yes, it was Peter Gabriel. I mean, can you imagine Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins in the same band? Like, whoa. Phil Collins went on to have an amazing solo career, and Peter Gabriel went on to have an amazing solo career. I mean, talk about talent in one band. My gosh. Sledgehammer. Yes, Peter Gabriel's incredible. I love Peter Gabriel. He's like actually one of my favorites. I mean, he is so good. So good. Okay, so yeah, so you knew about that, about the fact that Phil Collins was a drummer. How incredible. So the MTV really played this Against All Odds. You guys remember seeing that on MTV? Those of us that are around, yes, you do. Okay. So I mean, MTV was just came on the scene, you guys, in 1984. 1981, they came on the scene. And not a lot of us got MTV at that point. That's why that Dire Straits song is I Want My MTV. Sorry, I can't sing, but anyway, we all wanted our MTV. We heard about it. It's kind of smart the way they kind of rolled it out because we all wanted it. And so by the time we got it, it's like if you had a dad like mine who got the big satellite dish and went up there on the roof, bless his heart, and put that thing up there. My dad had two girls and we were both really, I mean, we were singing that song, I Want My MTV, really. We were saying that all the time. I think he got so frustrated that he bought the satellite dish, and remember the first ones? They were huge, huge. Anyway, so my dad got me the satellite dish and I had my MTV, and that literally changed my life. It changed all of our lives, really. Phil Collins was one of your favorite concerts. Oh, see, I've never seen him in concert. That's the other thing. So incredible. I know I would like to know how he's doing, actually, if anybody knows. I think he has a health issue and I don't know what it is. And it makes me sad because he's incredible. You don't like my glasses. Okay, well, not everybody's gonna like my glasses, but the most important thing is I read your comments, so I have to wear them. Otherwise, I would be sitting here reading my notes and this wouldn't be an interactive thing. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have to look past my glasses. Okay, so yes, how long have I been? Okay, you're just goofy. Seriously, you're a goofy. Are you drunk or something? You're goofy. Okay, anyway. So you know that after Peter Gabriel left, he became the lead singer of Genesis, right? And so he went off to have a solo career. And that changed, I mean, he changed the way music sounded. I mean, really, if you think of Phil Collins, he was incredible. And he performed on Live Aid, which you guys saw my Queen short yesterday, and we did Freddie Mercury. I picked that song, Radio Gaga, because of the Live Aid performance, you guys. That was incredible. That's one of my favorite performances. And then the other song that we had this week was Purple Rain by Prince. Who loves Prince? Any Prince fans out there? I mean, all in 1 year, you guys. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing the 80s, 1 year at a time. Now, 2 weeks. Every year gets 2 weeks if you just joined us. That's the one change on the channel. Is 1984, we've got 2 weeks, and then 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. 2 weeks for every year, okay? So, I mean, Purple Rain, we had Purple Rain also that same year. That's what's so incredible. And then I shared another iconic performance, and it was Prince at the Super Bowl in the rain. Like, how bizarre, surreal was that he was singing Purple Rain in the downpour of rain. You've got to watch that video. That's up on my community. And that's also, I shared that when I did the Purple Rain video as well. So please watch that. Watch Freddie Mercury do Live Aid, and watch Phil Collins Against All Odds. And I mean, boom, 3 days in a row, you guys. I think we hit it. We hit it out of the park. I mean, it's just going to get better from here, you guys. We're only in 1984. I mean, the music in 85, 86, 87, this is when I started going to parties. Got my first boyfriend. I mean, life would look it up for me, you know, and so the songs definitely have more meanings the older I get, that's for sure. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what are you saying? Just be yourself? Yes, of course. Of course I'm just going to be myself. I mean, what else am I supposed to be, right? Yes to Prince, and not that other comment. I don't know what that was. Okay, Queen was incredible. Phil Collins, tenor, just like Bruno Mars. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, see, I learned so much on this channel from you guys. So you guys, what is your favorite Phil Collins song? There are so many. What is your favorite? What would be your favorite? I mean, there's so many kill, and I guess that you could say it's a Genesis song too. I like Follow, was it Follow You or Follow Me? Follow You. It's Follow Me or Follow You, whatever it is. I love that song. Um, so yes. Oh, are you guys talking to each other? Okay. In the Air Tonight. That's your favorite Phil Collins song? Yes. Incredible one. Um, so you know he had a song on the Tarzan Disney movie in 1999. You'll Be in My Heart. That was from Tarzan. Remember that song? Oh my gosh. I just realized that was in Tarzan actually. And yeah, so he had a solo career and Genesis career at the same time, you guys. So he was doing both. So that's why he has so many music. Take a Look at Me Now. I know, like so good. You Love Me, I Love You Too. I think he did the whole sound. Oh, did he for Tarzan? That would be incredible. I know he did for White Nights. He did the soundtrack for White Nights as well. In the Air Tonight. I mean, that's probably the number one song. Although Against All Odds to me was, I think just because the movie was so, my first relationships were a little bit like that, little drama like that. I don't know if you guys can relate in your teens. It almost seemed a little out of control, like that song, Against All Odds. I probably cried way too many times in my car, in my Nissan Sentra, about some stupid boy drama. Listening to that song, I swear. I was 14. I mean, come on. Like, perfect age for this. Anyway, Foghat. You like Foghat? Okay. All right. So, you guys, please put in your requests for the 1984, the rest of 1984. We've got plenty of time. I can kind of kick back and relax a little bit. Maybe do some more interesting things with it. Maybe do some more albums of the day and hit 2 songs from the same album, which would be kind of cool. Maybe do some deeper dives on some musicians, you know, that if you guys have any recommendations on albums that you particularly like in 1984, we can then go live and talk about, you know, those. That would be great. We already did Van Halen. We featured that on Friday. That album, 1984, it was called. And there were a lot of great songs on that. So you're waiting for 1988? Well, there's lots of great music between now and then, but yeah, 1988 was the year I graduated from high school. So that was my first time I ever went to Vegas. That's an interesting story. My mother should not have let me go to Vegas when I was 17. Yeah, but I did. I went to actually go see Hearns and Duran fight at Caesar's Palace. That was my first trip to Vegas. And we rented a red Corvette. How about that? And I wore a white leather outfit. Yeah, I thought that was just the way Vegas trips were. Little did I know. That's not usually how it goes. We had Bo Derek there. We had Mr. T there. And me. And yeah, it was pretty funny. But that's an 80s story, right? You guys have 80s stories as well. Run DMC, Boston, Van Halen. So what I like about doing 2 weeks at a time, you guys, for each year is we can really get into other types of music as well, because we tend to focus a lot. I just take requests from you guys. So a lot of the songs that you guys choose, you know, I mean, I can't blame you, but it's like the heavy metal or the rock or Southern rock, or, you know, we get some ballads in there and all and that. But you know, we could tap into some, you know, other things if we have a little bit more time. So, I mean, maybe some deep tracks, you guys, we can, you know, or some songs, maybe some one-hit wonders we can hit. Some songs that maybe weren't as played, but were amazing. We can, you know, do that as well. So, I mean, why not take our time? That's what I actually put the question out on community. Hey, you guys, what do you guys think about 2 weeks per year? And everyone was like, yes, why rush this? I mean, where are we going, right? So we might as well just take our time through the 80s and have a good time. Warrant. See, yeah, I wanna make sure that we get all these bands. The Traveling Wilburys. Is that Tom Petty? I think that's Tom Petty, right? Hi from South Africa. You're from where are you from? Oh my gosh, I can't even see where that is. I'm sorry, Tell me where you guys are from. Where are you watching this from? I love the fact that YouTube has us international, because international, we can all share the music together. I absolutely love it. We are Twisted Sister. We are not going to take it. Okay, I almost did that song this morning, but I went for Phil Collins today. But I think I'm doing that for Coffee Crew tomorrow morning. But you know, I don't know. It's like not really a Thanksgiving vibe. Who cares? I think we're gonna do Twisted Sister tomorrow. So watch for that. Or maybe tonight. We could do that tonight. We got to get some Twisted Sister in there. I mean, what a goofy name though, don't you think? Okay, so yeah, so you're watching from, I can't read that. I don't know where that is. You guys let me know where you are watching this from. And if you guys are not subscribers already, please subscribe to our channel and be a part of the fun. We're just growing and we've got a great crew of people, and I'm just the DJ. So I would love to have you guys join us. You're from Russia. I love it. Okay, Russia. I mean, I know you guys have a lot of great concerts that come to Russia. My ex, who is in a heavy metal band, they toured in Russia all the time. You guys love your music there. I think he went on 4 tours in Russia, and he loved it. Loved the people there. Passionate people in Russia. Love their music. Love their heavy metal. I don't know about the other stuff, but definitely love their heavy metal. Hi, you're from America. I'm from America. Yeah, that's the great thing about, you know, the YouTube gives us all kinds and people from all over the place. Yes, we are the crew. We are the best crew on YouTube, you guys. Will I marry you? I don't want to get married right now. Maybe in a couple years. I want to focus on this, and men are distracting sometimes. I mean, like a relationship, I would say. Not men, but just being in a relationship can be distracting, and I don't want to be distracted from this. So I want to focus all my attention on this. So anyway, okay, what are you guys saying? Say I'm looking at where you guys are from. Just say no. No, I don't want to get married. I want to get married someday. I love marriage. I love the whole idea of marriage. And I'm not against it at all. Just timing. You know, they say timing and chemistry, you need those 2 things. So timing is not right now. Okay, so you're going to Vegas tomorrow. Awesome. One of the things that we're gonna be doing is planning a crew trip to Vegas to go see Def Leppard, I think in February. And that is going to be on the membership side of the channel. And the only reason is, you guys, is I have to there's some things like that we kind of do in real time that I kind of can't be so public. And I don't want to really get into it, but I need to kind of create, you know, some things that I'm going to be, you know, talking to smaller groups about, and not just putting it out there publicly on where we're going and, you know, where we're going to be. So as we get the memberships going, that's going to be crew trips is going to be something that we're going to be doing. The tours, traveling across the country. I'll be hitting Nashville, Austin. You guys let me know what venues that we should hit. We're going to go check out the venues. We're going to give them some love. We're going to show them some support. We're going to go eat some pizza at some of the best pizza places that you guys have already recommended on the channel. And so we're going to be doing that next year. So we've got lots and lots of, yes, you saw that you saw my last live when I was in Vegas. Yes. So I went to go see Alanis Morissette. And the reason I saw her is because she was at the Coliseum in Caesars, which is where Def Leppard is going to be next year. And so I wanted to check it out before I, you know, tell you guys, hey, let's all go to Def Leppard. I wanted to make sure the Coliseum is a great place to see a live show, and it is. It's really cool. I showed you guys on those lives. They're still on there. You can go back and look. All the different hotels that are right around the vicinity of Caesar's Palace, all different price points. So you can stay at Caesars, you can stay at Bellagio, you can stay at Flamingo, you can stay at Link. They're all right there. So there's something for everyone right there. So yeah, we are definitely going to Vegas, or we're definitely going to Vegas for Def Leppard next year. I think that's going to be in February. So I am going to get some more details on that as well. Okay. Oh boy, this is not a dating site. Well, you know what? Some people, you never know we're going to meet your soulmate, I mean, I'm not here. This isn't a commercial for, Bumble or anything, but you can't fault people for, wanting to find someone in this world, It's tough. It's tough out there. Okay. ACDC is awesome. Yes. Isn't ACDC touring next year too? We got it. So when I'm doing my show every Tuesday, like I mentioned, I'll be talking about the winners to the contest every Tuesday, which you guys could be winners and you're going to win some cool stuff. I'm also going to be talking about on tour, and we're going to be getting into that on those lives as well. So when I do those lives on Tuesdays, which is going to start in December, then I really want you guys to come to that with some concerts that you guys are going to go and see, because that helps everybody in the feed. If they didn't know that there was somebody that was going live, if they don't know, then maybe they can learn from you guys. We can all learn from each other. Okay, ZZ Top is awesome. I know they are so good. And yeah, and I love it. You guys are communicating with each other, which is awesome. Hopefully you guys don't have to have my back in the comments. A lot of the comments are getting blocked, but I appreciate you guys having my back. I have your back as well. So that's what we do. That's what we do on this crew, is we have each other's back. So there's no room for hate, no room for bullying on this channel. Everyone is welcome, unlike high school, where, people were, kind of sometimes not included in things. Everyone is included on this channel. Okay, that is number one. I want to make sure everybody feels like they can be a part of this. And that is really important to me. Just like it was important to me in high school. It wasn't important to everybody though. Anyway, okay, so that's all my news on Phil Collins. So I think I got all the news out there, you guys. I know you look like, who do I look like? I'm sorry, I can't even see that. Okay, you guys, it's been about 30 minutes. So yeah, do you guys have anything more to say? I'm done with my spiel today. Have you guys gone to any concerts lately? And if so, which ones? I went to go see David Lee Roth. He was actually really good. And I got a lot of grief for that concert because people were like, he's so old, he's got to give it up. And I'm like, why? Why should he give it up? Like, he had the time of his life. He was playing iconic songs and we all loved it. So David Lee Roth was amazing. And I just saw him. Bryan Adams, did you just go see Bryan Adams? I had an opportunity to go see him in Nashville. Actually, he's still performing right now. So, I mean, that would be an incredible concert to go see. I just heard that Guns N' Roses is touring again, you guys. Did you hear that news? I have no idea how that's going to go, but I will tell you, Axl Rose in the day, man, he could sing. He could perform. I saw them way back in the early 90s, and Guns N' Roses put on an incredible concert. So that's one of those that it's like, oh, are they going to be good still? I mean, I just saw the Cult, you guys. That was the most recent concert that I saw, and they were incredible. There was nothing about that concert that made me feel like, oh my God, like this music I listened to, how many years ago, 30 years ago, whatever. Like, I didn't even feel that way at all. They had amazing energy. They were cool. They were they were appreciative. They love performing. The Cult still puts on a great show. David Gilmour in Nashville. Oh, okay. That would be heaven for me. Heaven. I saw Roger Waters actually at the Hollywood Bowl, which I'm going to be going to LA and going and seeing a concert there. I am going to hit up Sunset Strip and show you guys the iconic Rainbow and Roxy and those places. I'm going to be doing some lives from there coming up. I still have family in LA actually. And I've convinced them to do this with me. So we're going to go hit Sunset Boulevard and the Chinese Theater and a couple little iconic spots. And I'm going to take you guys along with me for that. Okay. So that's coming up as well. Yeah, I'm getting some hearts for that. Super fun, right? I mean, lives, I've got to change it up a little bit for you guys, okay? This is the Almost Famous tour, so I mean, I've got to live up to it. Okay, so clothing is dishonest. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying about that. Um, have you been to Ireland? I have not been to Ireland. Sounds like an incredible place, incredible people, just beautiful. Definitely want to get into some international traveling. Maybe we can link it up with some concerts. I'm sure there's some incredible, iconic places to see concerts there. And maybe we can do some charity. Maybe we can give some instruments to some youth in Ireland too. I mean, look, sky's the limit the way I look at it. I mean, I don't think there's any limits to what we can do. So why have it just be a, United States thing? Let's do it, all over the world. The youth needs instruments. I mean, some of the best music didn't come from the US, came from other places, and you guys love the music from the US if you're somewhere else. So that's the one thing that's so amazing about music is there are no borders with music. We can all share the music. We all share it together. So no matter any of the division that's going on out there, music is the one thing that unifies us, which is why I love this channel. You can be a subscriber to this channel no matter where you are in the world. Thank you, YouTube, for that. And, be a part of this crew, international crew. Like, you can't, in my opinion, I don't think there's anything better. I can't imagine a better channel for me personally than sharing the music with people from all over the world that appreciate it, that we all share these memories together. So I can't think of a better channel. So that's why we are doing this. We, as in me and you and the whole crew. So I really mean it when I say that, you guys. I don't feel like this is just my channel, my show, okay? We are growing this together. So that is what brings me joy, okay? How old am I? I am 55 years old, 55 years young, however you want to look at it. I have 3 kids. They're all in their 20s. They're all doing amazing. I get to see them all tomorrow. That's why I'm a little extra excited right now, because I get to see my kids all in one place tomorrow. Yes, you can't think of a better woman. You look like I'm 45. Well, I appreciate it, you guys. You guys are so sweet. I love this crew. I say it all the time. I love this crew. And I will tell you what, and you guys don't do this because you probably don't have the time, but I read all the comments on all the songs that I share, because that's the whole point of all of this, is to build a community. And I want to know what you guys are, what memories the songs bring up for you. That's my purpose of my part in this, right? And after I read all of the memories on the Prince song, Purple Rain, you guys, that's why I shared that in the community today. Like, I loved you guys before. I love you guys so much. After reading those comments and those heartfelt comments and the love for Prince and that he was gone too soon, and the movie, the memories of the movie. One guy was saying that his brothers and friends, older brother and friends, snuck in to go see the movie Purple Rain. I think it's so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then of course, our love and showing our appreciation for Prince, and all of everything that you guys put into all the memories that you guys share. And I know some of you guys read the comments, because there are some comments that get also a lot of likes along with my hearts. So I love the fact that you guys are reading each other's comments. And, a lot of this stuff we have, lived through together, you guys, include, the decades and, everything that the changing world, that we've been a part of, and looking back and reminiscing of how good we had it. But the beautiful thing about music is we can listen to a song and it takes us right back in time. And that is the power of music. And that is why we're doing what we're doing. So, okay, you guys, you have no clue what you do, but I'm a sub. Okay, well, awesome. Hey, if I can get you to subscribe to this channel, I mean, hopefully, I just believe that if you subscribe to the channel, you are going to get some value from it, okay? And if you are not a huge music buff, maybe you can learn a little bit about some music, be a part of this great community, be a part of what we're going to be doing and giving back to our youth. Even if you're just, watching it, watching the lives when we're handing kids instruments, and maybe some of you guys in the crew that are there doing that for me, because I can't be everywhere. I'm going to really need your help, crew, on that when we get to that point. And I know some of you guys are already said that you're going to step up for that. Being a part of the time when we're literally handing kids instruments, and we will be doing that live. So you guys are going to be seeing that in real time. What getting a group of people that are like-minded, that have pure intentions, what we can do. And you guys are going to be just watching that. So even if you just want to subscribe to kind of see where we're going, be a part of that as well. That would be awesome. Okay, you guys. So it's 2:40. So I'm going to go. My next live is going to be on Friday. And again, when we get into memberships, you guys, I will be always doing lives on Monday, Wednesday, Friday that are open to everyone, because I think it's really important for people to see us for the first time, to be a part of, to see what we're like. You guys are commenting with the sorry about that. I forgot to put on my do not disturb. Okay, you guys. I just wanted to say that I will always be having lives that are open to everyone. Okay. At first I was just going to do subscriber only comments on the lives. And then I thought to myself, no, if somebody is enthusiastic and they want to hop in, then I want them to feel like they have an opportunity to jump right in, because that's the kind of crew that we are. So instead of doing that, I'm going to have 2 lives a day, which are back to back. The regular live, which has everybody included. Everyone can comment. We'll deal with the trolls. Actually, YouTube is dealing with most of the trolls. They're literally blocking all the comments, the bad ones. We don't even have to see them. And then right after that live, which should go about 30 minutes, we're going to have our after party live, which will be just if you're in the membership side of it. Okay. And I'm keeping that really low, the price, but that money, I just want you guys to know that a portion of that is going to our Rock Our Youth Foundation, where we're going to be gifting instruments to kids. So I just want you to know that my intentions on that is to put that to use so that we can do a lot of good things in the world. Okay. And so that after party live will always be after the first live, so that if you are a subscriber and you don't want to hear the questions about my age or anything else, you can just pop on for the after party. Okay. And we can get right into the music. And at that point, because it's going to be a smaller group, you guys are already going to know each other, and you guys will be able to say hey to each other. You'll recognize each other in the chat as well. And then we can just talk about the music and what we're doing with the Rock Our Youth and all of that stuff. Okay. And the touring, the tours, the concerts we're going to be going to next year and all that. Okay. So I just want to let you guys know. So as this thing grows, I'm just trying to create an amazing experience for all of us. Okay. Just for the record, the weather today is, oh yeah. Okay. Emotional break. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm sorry. That went by too fast. Should you sleep in? Yeah, you should sleep in if you can. I don't know if you're referring to something else, but sure, sleep in. I don't like to sleep in anymore. I was sleeping in last year, and now I'm getting up a little bit early because I realize I want more time in my day. And there's something to be said about waking up and seeing the sunrise and getting up and being productive first thing in the morning. So that's just me. So I'm actually getting up early now. Okay, you guys, that is the end of my live. Thank you again for being a part of it. Please, if you guys have requests for 1984, please put them in any song. I go back and I look at the comments on even past songs. So please put in your request for 1984. Look for 2 more battles this weekend. And I am going to need, we need somebody to battle. I think it's going to be REO Speedwagon for the best ballad. It could be any year. That's on Saturday, and Heavy Hitters is on Sunday. We're going to need someone to battle. I think it's going to be Rat. I think Rat's taking this one too. And that's any year as well. And then when I do have my show on Tuesdays, there will be winners for that, okay? They will be announced on that Tuesday. It'll just be in a couple weeks, but I am choosing winners for those battles as well. And you can win if you just comment on that video and heart that video if that's the one that you choose. And if that one happens to win, then you guys can win, okay? You'll have an opportunity to win. All right, so that is it, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to all. I'm very grateful for you. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I don't take anything for granted. I know that your time is valuable. I know there's billions of people in this world and there's millions of YouTube channels. And I know that you could be sitting somewhere else, hearing from somebody else. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you taking the time to spend it with us, okay? I really do. So I just want you to know that it doesn't go unnoticed by me. And I have a ton of appreciation that you're here. And please subscribe so you can be a part of what we're doing. I don't want you guys to miss out on this opportunity. We're brand new. We just started a couple months ago. So, you know, the sky's the limit with this crew. We're an awesome group of people. So I say happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. You're retired. You got all day. Perfect. We need your energy. We need your ideas. We need people like you for all of the stuff that we're going to be doing on gifting the instruments to the youth. We need people all over the place for this. Okay. I have some ideas in terms of donation drop-offs that we can do too, for used instruments. So more of that is coming, but yes, if you're retired, please, help us make a difference in the world. We would love that. Okay, you guys, I am out of here. I thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Prayers, love, light. And on Friday, I am going live again, probably around between 2 and 4. But if you guys are subscribers to the channel, you will see the time. I post it in the community that morning to tell you guys exactly when we'll go live, okay? So it was great hanging out with you guys as always. Say a little prayer for Phil Collins. I don't know what's going on with Phil Collins, but he's been MIA. So I hope that he is feeling loved and appreciated. Phil. This live is dedicated to Phil Collins. Let's just dedicate that to him because man, he changed music for us, for a lot of us, didn't he? Anyway, you guys, okay, I am out of here. Hello there. I will see you guys on Friday. Hopefully you can catch me on another live and look for another fun song tonight. I think I will do Twisted Sister tonight. There's been enough of you guys that have requested Twisted Sister. So I think Twisted Sister might be the song for tonight. Yeah, as always, it was awesome spending some time with you guys. Oh, you guys are so many comments. I hate saying goodbye to you guys, but I got to cut it. I got to cut it at some point. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. Let's continue this conversation on Friday. We'll have more iconic music of 1984 to talk about. I am sure. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.